invite you to open your eyes. I want to go back now to the idea of the net, the web, that I began earlier. Ernest Holmes' quote was, "We are cosmic beings, temporarily caught, as it were, in a finite web." I want to reframe the web now. There's a Buddhist teaching that's called Indra's net. Indra's net is the teaching that says life, this whole universe of life, is like one great big net. And at every junction on the net, there are beautiful jewels. So can you picture that? Can you picture life as one great big net? And every single little intersection has all these beautiful colors of jewels all over it. And the jewels are you and me, and animals, and flowers, and trees, and rivers, and mountains. All of the forms of life that we see are all these beautiful little jewels. And so we're not caught in a finite net. We are all together on this infinite Indra's net. And each little jewel reflects all of the others. So as you come close to one piece of it and you see this particular jewel, if you look deeply, just like with mirrors, you're going to see all the reflections of all the other jewels. That's the cosmic net that we are in. That's that sense of oneness, that no matter which jewel you look at, you see all the others reflected. And there's another part of the teaching that says, if you don't think that it's all one, try this. Take one of those little jewels, take a Sharpie marking pen, and put a black dot on that particular jewel. And where else are you going to see that black dot? Reflected in all the others. We live in an infinite net together. Could your mind go there? The black dot, just like with mirrors, you're going to see it now reflected everywhere. That's oneness. That's oneness. So we are all connected on Indra's net. And so I wanted to reframe it. So we move from feeling like we're stuck in this finite human net to understand that we are part of the infinite net. That is the universal net of all life. And I just want to finish with what I personally do. When I get into that place where I may feel unconfident about something, or I may have gone into comparison or feeling less than within my own self, because we all have those times. Rather than trying to figure out how I'm going to feel confident about that thing. So let's say I'm going to go out and speak somewhere in front of people who I don't know. That would cause a little unconfidence for me. So rather than thinking, how am I going to figure out how to go speak in front of those people, I'm going to spend all my time in meditation. I'm going to spend my time remembering the things I just got through talking about. I'm a universal cosmic being. I spend time remembering who I am. When I start to stress about anything, if I start to stress there's not going to be enough money to pay the property tax bill, I'll go sit down and I meditate. And I remember who I am. And I remember what my source is. If I start to stress about any relationship issues that might feel like they're getting a little muddy, I go sit down and I remember who I am and remember who the other person is. I don't spend very much time figuring it out in the world of form. And that's the mistake.